After a game like that, do you forget about it right away, or do you sort of remember it?
No, I mean, you spend 24 to 48 hours moping around, and you're wasting energy not just in your career, you're wasting energy in your life. Can't do anything about Saturday. What we can do is learn massively from a 15-20 minute period after half time where we crumbled a little bit. We were wide open, we got exposed. What I thought waking up on Sunday morning is that we are in a position where the game on Wednesday night, I think we've got to use as a positive. A positive is that it's a game where we can play a home game in a playoff situation where we can try and build some momentum. We've obviously not got momentum at this moment in time, but I said it after the game. I've got incredible confidence in this group of players. I've got incredible confidence in the staff, and there's a real spring in my step. There's a real spring in the step of everybody out there today. I think what we've majorly learned from say the last month, not just Saturdays, is that I think we owe our supporters a performance, and I think we need the result.
How did you feel comfortable in these do or die games when you were a player, and was it easier for you at the start of your career or at the end of your career?
I think these are the moments that you these are the moments you get out of bed for. I think about, I don't know, the teams that have not made the playoffs yet this season. Imagine what they're going to feel on a Monday morning. I said to the boys this morning is that we're probably yesterday feeling sorry for ourselves, angry, frustrated, thinking we've lost confidence and belief, all the things that go through your head after a defeat that everybody associated the club probably went through on Saturday night. And then you wake up on Monday morning and think, well, I can go out there on Wednesday night and I can put a few things right. And that's always been the attitude of this football club from the owner downwards. We've built an inner durability at this football club. We've overcome many obstacles along the way for us to be the club that we've got. And I think Wednesday night's a night where as a club we unite and we win the game.
Last week you were talking about how getting the ball to the forwards and the strikers was one of the key goals. And once again, Kevin gets the ball a lot in the first half. He's laying off chances, creating stuff for others. But what is it going to take for him to finally get that service in the box that he's been so desperate?
Well, I think he's been getting the service. I think maybe the last couple of games probably haven't created the chances that we thought we had, but the service has been there. Now it's about belief, confidence and belief. Yeah, We've invested a lot of money, but really the money doesn't matter. We've invested a lot of time, and we've got a group of forward players. We've got a team that we believe so much in. I will never lose faith in this team in terms of the ability and the ability and the confidence I have in them. So all players go through this. Pepe's going through it a little bit, where he needs something just to go in. You think about the little breaks that are probably not going their way. You think about the rub of the green. You think about the cross from Da Costa and maybe Velda's an inch away from sliding in at the far post. You think about the goal he scored against New York Red Bulls, was it? When it was onside but it got disallowed. That's luck. And you earn your own luck by keep putting yourself in the situation, keep getting yourself back on the horse. We're going to need courage, we're going to need bravery, and we're going to need incredible spirit on Wednesday night because we're playing against a good team. But it's not about the opposition, it's about us.
And then also just one of those players who does need a little bit more courage, spirit, bravery, David Da Costa. Just how has...
You get stung again.
Don't anger it.
That's a good sign though, no? We won the last time I got stung. Yeah, sting me.
But yeah, Da Costa, just what has been working? I got it. Don't worry. Da Costa, what has been working with him just in training, and how does that translate to on the field?
Well, it's not effort because the kid's working his absolute socks off. Again, it's a young player that's come into the league with big expectation, big price tag, and in this league that this moment of the season is DP time. It's time where you got to deliver, and he's learning so much about this league. You go back to year one of Evander, and in this league he didn't produce what he did in years 2 and 3. It takes time to produce. He was an all-star. People forget David Da Costa was an all-star 3-4 months ago. He's someone that's got an incredible amount of talent and an incredible future in the game of football, and he's going to go right to the very top. these are the games where we need to give him more belief, more confidence to go out there and play his football. And on Wednesday night, we're going to give him the platform to go for it and to go out there and play their game with confidence, with belief, and no fear.
So what happened to Finn on Friday, and is him and the fullbacks ready to start against RSL?
Yeah, I mean, the fullbacks weren't ready to start on Saturday. Finn trained on Friday, felt something a little bit on Friday. I'd say he's 50-50 for the game.
Any other questions?
Just one more. Central midfield, once again. João Ortiz, he starts the last game at center back, pushes into the midfield again at the start of the second half. Just how is that rotation looking like, and who's playing themselves more into a starting role?
Well, I thought João did really well at centre back, I've got to say. And he, in training for the previous 2 or 3 weeks, he'd been outstanding at centre back, and that's why we played him. We had confidence in him, and when he went in there, I thought he did an outstanding job. We wanted Diego's experience on the field in the second half, because I felt as if the team needed some sort of like stability with the experience. I think Wednesday night's a night for stability. Wednesday night's a night for Diego Chara. It's going to be his 400th start in his Portland Timbers career, and I think that's a fitting way in a playoff game to go in and say, right, captain, it's your night. He's dialed in, he's focused, he's been outstanding every time he's come onto the pitch, and I just got a feeling that Wednesday night's his type of game.